Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you get notified of any future videos. Alright you guys, so let's jump in. I am super excited to share the products that I have for you. I did pick up 3 new products to share with you. So this is the Patrick Top for face. This is 3 cream blushes, 3 powder blushes, and they're super duper pigmented, you guys. You guys need to keep watching to see the palette and in action. So that's one. The other palette is for the eyes, and the one I picked up is this one from Too Faced. I know that they come out with one every single year, but for some reason this one kind of stood out to me, and I decided to give it a try. So this is again the Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette, and you guys, it's perfect. Like, I love it. It's so good. It smells really good, and keep on watching to see how that performs as well. And I also decided to pick this up right here. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquified Matte Long Wear Wear Lipstick. Okay, this is so good. I've been wearing this every single day, and it smells delicious. Okay, like, let me tell you, it is cinnamon bun and it smells just like that. It's so good. The shade is perfect, and you guys need to see this video. So let's jump in. Alright, so starting off with the Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette, you guys, the packaging is so cute. Too Faced never disappoints with the packaging. It is always food related and very cute. So let me open her up for you guys. It is a tin packaging, okay? So it looks like this. Let me show you guys real quick. It looks like that. So adorable. I love me some cinnamon buns. And this is the palette, and it has a nice large mirror, okay? So this is what the palette looks like. I have already tested them out, and let me tell you guys, Too Faced has really good shadows, so let's do this, okay? I am going to start off with this brush right here. This one is the Morphe Ariel blending brush. This is the A11. I'm going to be grabbing Muffin Top, which is this shade right here in the palette. It looks, wait, let me show you. It looks like that one. It looks like that one. It is that one, okay? I'm going to be grabbing that on my A11 brush. I'm just going to apply that right into the crease. This shade is not intense whatsoever. You definitely can build it up just to add a little bit of color to the crease, which I'm doing right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you keep applying it, you do get like a nice light color to the crease. Okay, like a nice little wash. Okay, so that's the first shade I'm using. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Now I'm going to be switching brushes. This is the A20, and also from the same brush set, I'm going to grab See Me Rollin', which is this shade right up here. Let me show you guys. I'm going to go in with this one next, and I'm going to apply that right on the outer V, okay? And actually, you know what? I'm going to use the mirror that comes with the palette. As long as the camera stays focused, then everything will go well. So I'm just going to grab the brush, and I'm just going to pack the color on the outer V and also in the crease. So grabbing that shade, I'm just going to apply it right here on the outer V and blend it in circular motion just to make sure it's concentrated right in that area. And then I'm also blending it in to the inner corner like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And what I just did is I took the side where I picked up the shadow, and after I applied it on the outer V and in the crease, I flipped it, so whatever was left on the brush is being used to blend out into the crease. Hopefully that made sense to you guys, but I'm going to show you again. So I pick up a little bit of that shade again, See Me Rollin'. I'm going to pack her on right here, flip the brush with the shadow, and start blending into the crease like that, and just start blending in some type of circular motion like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what we have going on. Since I did apply more here than here, I'm going to apply a little bit more. So just to add a little bit more smokiness to the eye, I am going to grab Cinnamon Swirl and Batter Up with the same brush. Yeah, I'm going to grab the same brush. And I'm going to be using these two here now, this one and this one. So these two right here. Okay. So with that same brush, I'm going to grab a little bit of Cinnamon Swirl and Batter Up. And now I'm going to go and pack it onto the outer V, into the crease, really concentrating that in the outer portion of the eye. Just like that. And I'm going to pick up a little more. See that? There you go. Just keep blending. And then whatever I have left on the brush, I'm just going to blend into the crease like that towards the inner corner. And don't worry if it looks messy, we're going to fix it, don't you worry. It always looks a little messy before the finished look. You guys know that. So I'm just going to be grabbing a little bit more Batter Up and Cinnamon Swirl together with the same brush, packing it on to the outer V, blending it into the crease, and making sure that it pretty much matches the other side of the eye. We don't want one side to look more, you know, a lot darker than the other. So, and we want to make sure to blend. And what I love about the shadows is that they're very beginner friendly. Very, they blend very well. They're not patchy, and they're very like great shadows. I really like them, and I feel like you can definitely use this palette for every day. Also, what I love about the palette is that you can use this for everyday looks, glam, pops of color, just for a little fun. So again, they have added these pretty shades here. They have a purple, a pink, and also this matte pink here. So this is shimmer, this is a shimmer, and they have this one here. So I think, what is this one? Yeah, and this one's like a fun color as well. It's like a little bit darker, but it's also still a fun color. So I do like those extra shades in the palette. I feel like it definitely completes it. Or else it would be a very boring palette in my opinion. So now I'm just going to be grabbing this blending brush that we started off with no additional product, and I'm just blending everything out just to soften up everything in the crease after applying all those other shades. Okay, so now I am going to grab another brush. I'm going to be using the A29 brush, also from the same brush set, and going in with Lick the Spoon. I feel like this color looks so good right here. Grabbing that shade with the brush, I'm just going to start packing it on to the lid here. And look at that shade. Oh wow, that's super duper pigmented. Like I just literally picked up a little bit of the shadow and applied it, and look at that. Like you already see the color on the lid. So pretty. I don't know if I'm going to keep this eye look as a full matte look. Probably not. I'm probably going to go in with a shimmer because we have to try out some shimmers, you know? Or else it's really like kind of like using half of the palette. So I'm just going to grab that shade once again and apply it right here on the lid. Okay, I love that. I think it looks so pretty. keep packing it on to intensify it, which I love. So once I'm done applying this shade on the lid, like I really do like this color. I think it's so pretty. I'm gonna go in and grab the A20 brush once again. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Batter Up and Cinnamon Swirl. Just gonna go in and blend in the crease here just to make sure everything is nice and blended with one another. Okay. After applying that shade on the lid, sometimes you can lose a little bit of something from the eye. So you want to make sure that everything is nicely blended and matching really well. Alright, so I feel like I'm going to go in with a shimmer on the lid for you guys, just to test it out, because like I said, we can't just try a matte eye look, okay? We have to try one of these shimmers, and I am going to be mixing two of them. I'm going to mix Gooey Goodness and Sticky Fingers. So this one, oh my god, it's beautiful. Alright, so this one here, make sure that it focuses. So this one right here on my index finger is Gooey Goodness, and then this more pinky shade here on my middle finger is Sticky Fingers. So I'm going to mix both of those shades together and apply it on my lid. I already know that you do need some type of spray just to intensify the shimmer shadows, because without it, I'm going to show you so you guys know. So I'm going to grab Gooey Goodness and Sticky Fingers with a dry brush, and I'm going to show you guys that it really does nothing for me. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to grab a little bit of this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm going to grab a little Gooey Goodness and Sticky Fingers. I'm going to spray the brush. Make sure I got a little good in there, a little, you know. And now I got some pigment, okay? Now I got some shadow on the lid. Look at that. It just goes right on. Paints right on with that. Tell me that is not beautiful. Those two combined, oh, I love. So I'm going to spray the brush, okay, and look at that. Can we, like, do you guys see how beautiful? It's gorgeous. I think these are so pretty, and as you can see, there is no fallout, no patchiness. Everything looks beautiful. So happy with this, you guys. I think it looks so good. So what I'm going to do now is off camera, I'm going to add a little bit of liquid liner. I'm going to add some lashes. I'm going to do my face off camera because I don't have anything new for my face. And then we're going to get into the blushes because I'm so excited to share that with you guys. So I will be right back and we will continue on with the rest of the products. Alright, so I'm back. I finished applying my lashes, my liquid eyeliner, and I went in, applied some foundation, some cream bronzer, and I set a little bit underneath the eye because I'm going to finish off the eyes with you guys. It just makes sense so you guys can see the rest of the shadows that I'm going to go in with. So I'm going to be grabbing this Morphe and Jeffree Star JS13 brush. It's like a nice little pencil brush. I'm going to be grabbing the shade Food Court, which is this beautiful purple shimmer shadow here. And I was like, you know what, why not do a little pop of color just to be a little fun today? So grabbing that brush and that shadow, I'm just going to start applying that on the lower lash line. Hopefully you guys stay in focus as I do it. This shadow is so beautiful, you guys. Oh my god. Look at it. It's just a really pretty pop of color. I got a little bit of the shadow in my eye, but it's all good. It's really nice and pigmented as well, so I like it a lot. I'm just trying to pack, tap off whatever I can so it doesn't go in my eye again. So I'm just going to, again, go on the lower lash line and apply this shade. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I actually really like this. This is a really nice pop of color, and it would also look really nice all over the lid. So that is that, you guys. Now I'm going to go in and add a little bit of black eyeliner. I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever. And this is like almost out. So I have to actually pick up another one. I go through these like crazy because they're just really good and they're so creamy. And these last for 18 hours. And they're super inexpensive. So in case you're looking for a black pencil for the waterline, these are really good. I got these in black, brown, and a nude shade because those are the three shades I typically, you know, go in with for any eye look. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. So give me 1 second. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the Patrick Ta for Face palette. This is 3 cream blushes and 3 powder blushes. And it's so beautiful, you guys. I'm going to show you guys. This is what it looks like. Mine is probably super dirty because it, you know, it's that type of packaging. It's mirrored. And you can get it really dirty really fast because it, you know, your fingerprints. But this is what the packaging looks like. It looks exactly like the eyeshadow palette. If you own the eyeshadow palette, it resembles it exactly the same. So you're going to open her up. And, oh my god, these blushes, they're super duper bright. Oh my god. Look at this. Let me lift this little flap up so you guys can see. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. These blushes are beautiful. I can't, like, ugh. I have to tell you that I've tried them and they are wow. So we're gonna go in with different brushes that I mean, I know I used to use this brush a lot. So this is my Kenzie brush. Looks like this, and this is for like cream products. I use it for like bronzer or blush. I used to use this one a lot, but I figured I'd grab it today since it was like right there. So I'm going to go in with these cream blushes, but before I do, let me swatch them to show you. They are more of like a little the cream blushes aren't like super duper pigmented. They have like a nice sheen and make your cheeks just look really nice and natural looking. So this is what they look like. This is, let me tell you right now. This one is She's a Doll. The middle one is She's Vibrant. And this one right here is She's Baked. So I would probably use She's Baked the most, which is this one here, just because, I mean, for like every day. But let me swatch the powder for you. Oh my god, like, oh. So in the same order, this is She's a Doll, She's Vibrant, and this one is She's Baked. Super duper pigmented, you guys. I hope you guys can see these colors. They're very beautiful, but maybe not ideal for every day unless you're like a really big blush lover. I just really loved Patrick Ta's bronzer. It had a cream and a powder bronzer. And I also love the eyeshadow palette, so I figured since I heard that these are 3 new blushes and they came out for the holidays, they were pretty much all sold out, and I was lucky to get it when Sephora got it in store, and they were pretty much almost sold out there as well. So I was really excited and happy that I was able to get it. So yeah, We're gonna try her out. I'm kind of nervous because I did say that they're super duper pigmented and I don't want to mess up. All right, so I'm going to be using my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to be grabbing the shade, let's see, I think I want to go in with She's a Doll. So I'm gonna go in with She's a Doll, and you guys, this is how much picked up on the brush. It's a lot. So I'm just going to just dab it on the back of my hand and then apply it on the cheek. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Just make sure when you pick up some of the blush, the powder blush, you want to pat it first on the back of your hand, on your palm, whatever you want to do, and then go in with it. Because if you don't, then it's just going to be a little hard to apply. It's just going to, not apply, but to blend out. You see that? I think that's really pretty. See, this I could do every day. Just a nice little pretty pink, and we're good. So from what I saw in Patrick Ta's video when he was sharing his palette, he did go in and blend all three together. So I'm just going to go in with She's Vibrant, and I'm just going to pat it with my hands, and I'm just going to go on top of She's a Doll. And wow, that's pretty intense. So she is pretty vibrant. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is pretty vibrant, okay? Now I'm going to go in with the same brush and going in with She's Baked, right? I think that's what that's called. She's Baked. And I would normally go in with that one. I feel like that one would suit me better. So look at that, my hands. That's the powder, that's the blush. I'm just gonna apply that right over top, and you guys, oh my god, I feel like that's so much blush, but you don't have to do all that. I just want to show you what each one looks like and then blend it together, because that's just how he did it. He used one by one, and then he put them all together and just created one color. But I think this is really pretty. Obviously you can always go in with like a powder brush and just blend it out, soften it up a bit so it doesn't look super duper vibrant like mine right now. But I do like it. I think it's really pretty. You can also go in with like your foundation brush and just blend it out, but right now I think this is pretty good. So with his blushes, as I mentioned, they do come with some cream blushes as well, and they match the powder blush literally 100%. So it's just in powdered form, in cream form. So the idea on how he uses it is he applies the powder and then the cream on top of the powder. So we're going to do that. I am going to be grabbing a sponge. So this one here, this one has my foundation on it. I used it earlier, and I'm just going to go in. I feel like I'm going to go in with She's a Doll. I really did like that one. So grabbing She's a Doll on the sponge, and then I'm just going to blend it, like just pat it on the back of my hand like that. It's a really pretty color. Looks like that. And then I'm just going to apply it right on top of, let me focus. Okay. I'm just going to apply it right over the blush. So he was saying that you don't even need a highlighter because this is working as like a highlighter, and it looks beautiful, to be honest with you. Like, look at that. Let the camera focus and then you guys are gonna see. But oh my god, it looks so good. It looks like a nice little wet glow to the cheek. So I'm just picking up a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna add that up here. It looks healthy, it looks dewy over here, and like really pretty. I'm hoping that you guys can really see how well these look. I'm gonna remove this because it's bothering me. Just replace it. but I really do like it. This may be a lot of blush for some people, but like I said, you can always go in and blend it out. Now that it's wet, I'm going to grab my foundation brush and I'm just going to go over it. So I push it into the skin and then it's just going to blend it out. And it's not going to look super duper intense. I'm sorry that my camera is, you know, going out of focus, but it does that sometimes. But look at that. It looks really, really pretty. I feel like I kind of packed it in a little bit into the skin, and now it just looks a lot more natural. It's not super vibrant, so you can definitely tone them down. Just have a very light hand when going in with the powder and you'll be good. But I feel like all three shades are perfect. Like they really do well on the skin. I really like them. So that's that. Now for lips, I'm going to be going in with this right here. It's so good. I highly recommend this, you guys. It is very long lasting, which I absolutely love, because there's times where I just don't want to reapply, you know. So yeah, I'm going to go in with a lip liner real quick, and then I'm going to go in with that and show you what it looks like. Alright, so now that I'm done with my lip liner, I'm going to go in with this. I'm so excited to show you. This color is everything. And it applies so good. And it doesn't dry down super matte, but it is a comfortable matte. You know, it's not that matte liquid lipstick that is going to make your lips feel super dry, and you're gonna need to like apply a lot of chapstick after removing. No, it's not like that. It's just like really good consistency and just really good. I really love this. So, and it smells amazing, you guys. It's so good. So that is that. I'm not applying any highlighter, like I said, because I feel like the blush is really helping with like that, you know, a little glow here. So we got a little glow up moment without adding highlighter, but I really do love it. It looks so good. And those are the products, you guys. I'm just going to apply a little bit of setting spray. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely love every single product that I shared with you guys today. If you guys have tried them, let me know down below. Let me know which one is your favorite. And yeah, one thing I want to say is that I absolutely love this liquid lipstick. It is super long lasting, which is the main key words that I love to hear. Super comfortable, which is also a very important, you know, information that you need to know about a liquid lipstick, because you don't want your lips to be super dry during application and after. You know, I've had those liquid lipsticks in the past where you have to literally drench your lips at night because you've literally dried them out from the liquid lipstick. But this one is absolutely like amazing. Highly recommend this one. I don't know if they have other shades, but if they do, I'm going to be looking into that, because like I said, I absolutely love the formula, and I think they definitely knocked it out of this world. Okay, I know, probably, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, but I absolutely love that. As for the blush palette, I feel like if you are a blush lover, I think you would enjoy it. It is a little pricey, but worth it. I personally love Patrick Ta products, so that is why I purchased it. And now testing out the blushes, I feel like you need to have a very light hand, as I said in the video before when I was applying it, and just know what you're doing, because they are very pigmented. So just know that. As for the eyeshadow palette, I highly recommend you guys checking this one out. I haven't tried any of the old ones that they've come out with in the past, but this one right here is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be using this so much. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!